Forest Podcast is supported by viewers, listeners, and businesses just like you. Looking for the best pool supplies? Look no further than Dohany's Pool Supplies. With a history dating back to 1967, this family-owned business offers everything families need to keep their pools clean and sparkling, from chemicals to equipment. Plus, customers enjoy free shipping on all orders. Visit Dohany's Pool Supplies today at doheny.com, DOHENY.com, to learn more. Broker Michelle Parno has lived and worked in Lake Forest for over 2 decades. Michelle's lending experience, when combined with her real estate expertise, makes her an invaluable asset to her clients as they navigate their home buying or selling process. Call Michelle now at 847-528-8721, 847-528-8721. For the best cannabis in the world, look no further than Iliad Epic Grow. Owned by Lake Bluff's own Rich Ruzich, they are a cannabis cultivation center focusing on hard-to-find small batch products that will delight both the occasional user and ganjier. When visiting Michigan, ask for it by name. Epic Products, exceptional process. For more information, email info@iliadgrow.com. Havey Communications has been helping first responders arrive safely since 1983. It's owned by Lake Forest's own Mike Havey. Check them out at haveycommunications.com. Laracy & Company CPAs, founded in 2010 by Lake Forest's own Brian Laracy, specializes in tax preparation and bookkeeping services. Earning the People Love Us on Yelp award, their process is straightforward. Just upload, review, and file. For a free quote, visit LaracyCPA.com now. That's LARISEYCPA.com. I'm excited to share with you something special from our Lake Forest community, the Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa, located at 775 North Bank Lane in Lake Forest near Wisconsin Avenue. This just isn't any spa. They offer an amazing blend of traditional spa services, plus the added benefit of medical procedures and treatments. In a relaxing and luxurious spa environment, you can enjoy a range of cosmetic and aesthetic treatments. These are all performed under the supervision of top medical professionals. The Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa provides skin care, facial rejuvenation, body contouring, laser hair removal, Botox, dermal fillers, chemical peels, and much more. What's great is that each treatment is tailored not just to enhance your appearance, but also to address specific skin concerns and to promote overall well-being. So if you're looking to pamper yourself and take your beauty routine to the next level, give the Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa a call at 224-768-8028 or visit them at their location on North Bank Lane. It's an experience your skin will thank you for. We'd also like to say we're thankful for our Patreon supporters, Otto, John C., Helen, and Herrick. See, that's a West Sider event. I don't do that.
Oh, you know, we're here to unite Lake Forest. One Lake Forest.
One Lake.
No more of this fake forest crap and all of this stuff. I mean,
and 2 train stations.
2 different train lines. And actually, I believe that, the west side of Lake Forest was settled first, before the east side.
I would think.
Why don't you ask the preservation people about that?
Nah, I don't want to talk to them.
Or the hysterical people.
I don't think they want to talk to me.
Well, everyone wants to talk to you. What? We got two guests.
Yes.
What's going on?
Well,
They're ganging up on us here.
I am looking to get some of these wrinkles. Hello, I'm guessing ladies.
Good morning.
Hi.
Can I say that anymore?
You can.
Turn your cameras on.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, here. Let me.
Oh, wait, here I am.
Okay, one is good. Let me help out with the other. There we go.
Hey.
Hello, ladies. Who are you?
We're good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm looking for Michelle Parnell, or how do you say your last name?
Yeah, you got her, Michelle Parnell.
That's what I thought. She's so.
I think you say Parnell.
Parnell.
In your little voiceover at the beginning of the show, you say Parnell.
What's the difference? Yeah.
Hey, she don't care as long as you write her a check, real estate commission check, right?
That's right.
2.5%. Casey Urlacher don't care if you say Matau or Metawa, just spend the money at Costco. That's how organized Michelle is. She's outsourced her own Lake Forest podcast guest appearance.
Well, Joe, let me tell you what we got cooking here.
All
Because
right.
the number one thing to be a real estate agent, Joe, is you have to be punctual, right? So when you get paid to show up to open up that door, you make sure you got the code and you're there, the lights are on and all that. And we'll blow her some crap when she comes on. But she said, "Hey, we got something cooking over at Bank Lane, the Aesthetic Lounge." Not to be confused with the Aesthetic Beauty Lounge. It's the Aesthetic Lounge. Is that correct, ladies?
That is.
Okay. We have Elissa and Gina here on the show. Let's start with you, Elissa. What do you have to do with the Aesthetic Lounge?
So I am the administrator. We have two other locations in Glenview and down in Lakeview in the city.
Okay.
And we're proud to be able to move up the North Shore and have an independent med spa now in downtown Lake Forest. I do not touch any patients or do any treatments, anything like that. Gina is our lead injector. Yep, she's got you. She's got all your everything. Yep, she's the girl to talk to. And I just try my best to help make it go forward every day.
So, Gina, you're the lead injector.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that fun?
You put that on your income tax return for occupation, lead injector.
Yeah.
Do you?
And they're like, "Wait, what do you do?" And I'm like, "You need me more than I need you. I can tell you that."
Oh.
So how did you guys find Bank Lane? I'm guessing through Michelle. Like, how did that?
Exactly, through Michelle.
Okay. Because
Yep.
Bank Lane, they're doing a lot of things there. The Kathy's
Pop-up shop.
the what?
The pop-up shop is on Bank Lane through the holidays.
Oh, is it?
Pop-up shop. I think it's right near Left Bank and the ice cream place, Sweets.
Sweets, yeah.
So I got this.
Shop yet?
So Michelle, she clued you in, said, "Hey, there's a hot place over there, and Lake Forest, there is a market to make people look better." I don't know how many guys maybe you do got guys in there. I don't know.
We do, yeah.
Okay. What are the services that you offer? Can you make this face look better?
Of course. With time. Yeah, for sure. Time and money.
So, all right, I want to improve my look. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty hard to do. I would come in. Is there like a consultation, like set? Because we got a couple of guys here, and then we'll go to the girls' view of what to expect.
Ladies,
whatever. Okay, make me look better. I open up the door, you guys freak out, you see me, or you see dollar signs. What do you do?
No, we just sit down, have like a very casual conversation, talk about what your goals are, get a plan for you, what your time frame is, if you're trying to do something, immediate, if you have a upcoming event in the month, or if you have an upcoming event in a year. We kind of just like get to know each other, like see what your goals are. I try to do a very natural but enhanced look because everyone's doing this, but no one's talking about it. Or like they're talking about it with their girlfriends, but like men especially, they just want to be in and out. They don't really care about the cost. They don't care like how to achieve it. They just want it done. So there's a little difference in mentality for that. But when you look better, you feel better. And so we just chat, and sometimes we do treatment the same day. Sometimes you come back. And then we also have an esthetician. Her name's Trisha. She's amazing. And so she does everything skin and I do everything needles. So we kind of just get to know each other, because sometimes it's like if I have someone come in who's not very realistic, then we have a different conversation. But it's usually fun, and yeah, we get to know each other. Make sure we like each other so we can work together. And I've been doing this for a really long time.
everybody likes Pete, so he'd be an easy customer.
I feel like we would chat the day away.
I'm sure. So with social media, I don't know how long you guys have been in business. I'm sure you'll tell me, but have you seen a trend with everybody, doing Instagram? And like when you talk to kids nowadays, okay, 20, 30, whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
they all like do pucker lips or what I'm not sure what that is. I'm trying to get it down. But with the rise of social media and, wanting to look good, have you seen that as a boost to the industry?
I think it's definitely a boost to the industry. I think there's pros and cons to social media. I think those unrealistic expectations, everyone wanting to look like Gigi Hadid, and you definitely don't have that bone structure. You don't have the means to look like her or Bella Hadid. I think people are. So I'm 38. I've been in this industry since I was 25. So
Okay.
13 years. And so you've seen quite the trend from my patients would be like late 30s upward, but now they're starting in their 20s. And, I did my first Botox treatment when I was 25 because I wanted to see how it felt. And so I could speak to it. Right. But now social media, so many people are out there. My younger clientele, like mid 20s, they don't
What?
care about being on. Yeah. So, but here's the thing though, it's like less is more because they're going to go, if they're determined, they're going to go somewhere to get it done. And my mothering instinct is just like, no, I want to take care of you. I want to educate you. I want to do a little bit to get you to that point, but I don't want you overfilled, because unfortunately in this industry, there's people who will just take your money and do it. And I just ethically don't agree with that. So, but a treatment plan for a 26-year-old is much different than an 80-year-old. Like I just put threads in an 80, I think she's like 82 or 83 and she's over the moon. We've done things and I think people just want to feel good about themselves. And I think less is definitely more. The trend with social media though, is people who are younger, they don't care if they're posting. If you post their before and after pictures, a lot of my patients really don't want to be on social media because they're in, you know, they're in front of people and they don't want people knowing exactly what they do. So for us, social media is important, but it's not what our business is built on. Would you agree, Elissa?
Absolutely. But I think something also that we have to do is educate people and explain that social media is really, it's showing people's top 5%. And then that top 5% is also through a filter.
Yeah,
And when you walk down the street, you don't get to put your filter on and do all of these things. And so we try to also set very realistic goals for patients and say, like, you are going to look great. You're going to look fantastic. And we're going to give you the best filter we can offer you to go out in the real world and show people your best self and feel good about the self you're showing them. But like what Gina was saying, to show somebody's face on social media, like she's got 6 filters on there and she's got a lighting guy and she's got her makeup done and her blowout, and then she looks amazing. And most of us have to just wake up in the morning, throw somebody on a school bus and get to,
artificial
reality
intelligence.
of life compared to Instagram is 2 different things also.
Does AI come into play, like, so you can set expectations before and after? Has that hit the
So
industry?
we have an app that utilizes the different products from a company and it shows like the very subtle enhancements. AI is really has come into play with like cadaver courses for training new injectors. Um, but also you get patients with like completely altered pictures of themselves that they want to see. And that's kind of like where you have to rein it in, ask some additional questions because not always are they a perfect candidate to be your patient, if you understand what I'm saying.
Right. Now, in the injections part of things, how does Ozempic come into play? I know you're dealing with the face, but more people are
Mm-hmm.
getting not so much Ozempic, but the compound pharmacies that are out there that you're able to get those injections. Is that something that your business would morph into, or you just stick mainly with the Botox?
So we do offer semaglutide. There's like certain requirements that you have to meet to be on semaglutide. I mean, everyone's on it, I guess you
Yeah.
could say. Like, I know more people on it than not on it. Um, But also we don't just give it to anyone. Like we're really particular. I know so many different people are offering it. There's a ton of online things that are offering it. We just want you to be successful on it. We don't want you to be on it forever. But also with that being said, you have to take into account how your face is going to look after you lose X amount of weight. So those, like setting expectations, setting goals. We really believe in patient education. We spend a ton of time. So like going back to your question about the consultation, I always get a vibe to see like how much you do or like how much research, I should say, people do just to kind of gauge what they know. And a lot of times it's correcting misinformation because listen, like there's no, like you can go on social media and consider yourself a master injector, like there's no certification process. When I meet new people, I tell them my experience and that I go to continuing ed quarterly, because it's like, I have to be like at the best of my game for the type of people I inject,
Gina, you're at the lounge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would it be, I don't know if this is a curveball or not, but if Elissa can start talking about something or maybe walk through the place so people can get an idea of what their, what the
Sure.
environment is. I don't
Can
know
I
if
like
it's cleaned
flip
up
my
over.
camera? I'm really done with technology.
Nobody's
Yeah.
dumber than me. Look at that. So
No,
here's
okay,
the
so this
front
is
there.
like our main lobby.
Yeah.
So like this is the door you walk in, and this is our front desk. Cat is here. So like I said, this is our lobby. Then you walk down the hall. And then this is where our skincare lines are. We also have like a Nutrafil supplement line here. And this is kind of just like where we
bottle's mine.
showcase our products. Yeah. And then we go through this door. And then we have a treatment room here, another treatment room across hallway. This is my room where all the magic happens.
Ooh,
So it's pretty fun.
sweet pillow.
Right? I know this is what you've always needed in your life.
Stole that from a Rolling Stones concert.
No, I need more. No, I need more people to kiss my butt.
Okay, well, that's a personal issue. But no, so this is
You do
where
Botox injections?
We do that at Lake Forest Hospital.
yeah. And then just down the rest of the hallway is another office space. We're eventually going to start offer IVs and then 2 restrooms.
Sweet.
So how did I do?
That's
Did I do
very
okay?
aesthetic.
And this just opened, right? This is relatively new to Lake Forest.
In the last
Yeah,
month.
like a couple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all freshly built out there, right? I mean, it's all new stuff.
You got it. Brand spanking new.
I don't even remember what was there before now.
It was a barber shop years ago. They moved, actually, they're right next door on the other side of the wall now. And it was just vacant when we found it. So
the
That's
ladies, the males and females, I can't say that anymore. Ladies and guys, whatever you are, you come in and do you call on the phone?
sure.
Like, how do we
You can
get?
call and make an appointment.
What's the phone number? I remember 224. That's all I remember.
Yeah, 224-768-8028.
Who do I ask for it? I said I heard about you guys on the Lake Forest podcast.
Yeah, so you can
podcast and get 10%.
You can either schedule a consultation and see Gina if you want to talk about injectables, or see Trisha if you wanted to talk about skin services. I think a great place for anybody to start is just with a really great facial and spend an hour on yourself and relax. And she can sort of talk you through all the options too while you're there. It's an easy way to sort of pamper yourself for an hour or two.
Right.
And she can talk to you about things like, these are products that I think would work great for you. And they might be things you have in your cabinet at home already, or we can supplement with things that we're offering. She may say, let's get you started on a little laser for some pigment, or let's have Gina talk to you while you're here right now, and then put together a really nice cohesive plan. I think one of the best things that we do for people is there's no one thing that everybody who walks through the door is told to do. I think that, there's people of all ages and skin types and weights and issues and everything that would come through, and we customize what we're doing to get you to where you want to be. So one person, we might say, you really have to see the doctor because we can do everything here, but what you want to do here is surgery. Or, yay, let's go. We can do it all today. Or let's make a 6-month plan and let's all work together.
So 3 places, that's, God bless America. How did we start the first one? Like, how did that get going?
So the doctor and I were at a different practice together, and that practice, the doctors were separating, and we decided that if we didn't do it then on our own, we were just going to wind up sucked into different places. And,
Right.
Corporate, as practices get bought out and they become part of these bigger institutions and bigger institutions, and we wanted to stay independent. And so 15 years ago, we took a chance and we opened in the Glenview office.
So it started in Glenview. Okay.
It started in Glenview. Yeah. So he does eyelid and facial plastic surgery.
Okay.
And after about a year, we added aesthetics in the med spa. And we've just been fortunate that we've grown and been able to keep going. And so then Lakeview came about 6 years later. Now here we are in Lake Forest. We're sort of crawling up the North Shore.
Oh, get ready for the business after this show, ladies. I'm telling
I'm ready. We're ready.
This is a very competitive industry, right? I mean, this is there's a lot of products out there, a lot of stuff out there. What sets you guys apart from the competition?
I think we try to be discerning about the products that we do carry, the quality, the level, how we recommend them. And I think that the transparency we offer to patients in terms of what is realistic, what isn't realistic, how to best take care of it. We sometimes say to people, like, if you're going to invest in a Porsche, you have to take care of your Porsche. And so that is also like skincare products and maintenance and more visits. And, we pick products on our shelf for people to take home that only have the highest quality ingredients. We have a prescription grade line that we actually brand ourselves so that we have a little bit more quality control on those. And we also offer products that are more widely available, but that we've researched really well to know what ingredients are there, what people are looking for, and what people are having success with.
When did you guys open up? I know you're still in ramp up, but when was the official start date?
November. It was right before Thanksgiving, the 12th, maybe 13th.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You have a big ribbon cutting, grand opening, the mayor?
We're waiting until after the first of the year. Then we'll have a big
Make
party.
sure you invite us. Yeah.
I promise.
The podcast will be there to cover it.
That would be great.
Oh,
We would
cool.
Pete will wear his all-weather hat.
Yeah, we'll do your surgery at the event for everybody to.
Oh, now that would be
Botox injection.
I'll hold the camera.
I want a bigger butt. Can you help me out with that?
Totally.
You're a big. No.
That's such a contrast with the Ozempic or the semaglutide and then the Botox injections. Now look, you got a couple guys that are talking about, aesthetic lounge, but we do have 55% of the audience is females out there. And this is equal opportunity. Everybody wants to look better, especially in Lake Forest, with the exception of me. I'm okay with the way I am. But where do you see the field going now? Because you want to look better, get more confidence, lose weight, gain weight, whatever it is. And the spa experience, I'm hearing like, are you going to get into mental health or mindfulness or anything like that, do you think, in the future? Or that's too far out there?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I think, the overfilled face is becoming a thing of the past. Like, people are taking out their implants. People want to just be a better version of themselves.
Yeah.
As far as like mindfulness, wellness, I mean, I think IV hydration for sure. I mean, I can't see what the future holds, but I think people are looking more into like comprehensive wellness, if that makes sense. Elissa, I don't know if you want to elaborate more, but they just want to take the supplements, be hydrated, so they can act like, in addition to looking better, feel better. But
I'm going to open up a new product for you. Okay. January 1st, I'm hungover as hell. Can I come in for an IV bag?
100%.
For sure.
What do you call
January
that?
2nd.
What do you, is that a wink, or like, how do you order that? I said, man, I am hungover. I need a couple bags. Is there a market for that?
Totally.
Okay.
Absolutely.
He's just going to ride the Metro train from Highwood back to Lake Forest and roll right over.
Yeah.
I'll
pick you
I'll
up.
be waiting.
I'll pick you up.
So that'd be a great deal with Uber. What's the IV is that what it's called, IV treatment?
Yeah, so we're going to be offering a few different IV treatments.
Okay.
We'll have like a recovery bag, which I think is what you're talking about.
Okay, recovery bag. All right.
Recovery bag. We're going to do some mental clarity, some
Ketamine or anything like that?
inflammation.
No ketamine. Okay. Just ask when I hear IV. That's what I.
There's lots of good ideas. We like ideas.
No, I don't want to hear people screaming when I'm getting my Botox. Okay, so what's the phone number again? 224 what?
768-8028.
And you got a website too, right?
I do. It's eye, face, and body, all spelled out.com. And you can learn about our injectors, our services in the med spa, in the medical practice, surgery. And the Instagram is the Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa.
Gina and Elissa with the Aesthetic Lounge. Thank you so much for coming on the Lake Forest podcast. Can't wait to see you January 1st.
We'll be there.
Looking forward to it. Thanks for having us.
Nice to meet you guys. Thank you.
Take
Happy
care.
holidays.
Have a good day, you guys.
Happy holidays.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
The Lake Forest podcast is supported by viewers, listeners, and businesses just like you. Looking for the best pool supply? The Lake Forest podcast is supported by viewers, listeners, and businesses just like you. Looking for the best pool supplies? Look no further than Dohany's Pool Supplies. With a history dating back to 1967, this family-owned business offers everything families need to keep their pools clean and sparkling, from chemicals to equipment. Plus, customers enjoy free shipping on all orders. Visit Dohany's Pool Supplies today at doheny.com, DOHENY.com, to learn more. Broker Michelle Parno has lived and worked in Lake Forest for over 2 decades. Michelle's lending experience, when combined with her real estate expertise, makes her an invaluable asset to her clients as they navigate their home buying or selling process. Call Michelle now at 847-528-8721, 847-528-8721. For the best cannabis in the world, look no further than Iliad Epic Grow. Owned by Lake Bluff's own Rich Ruzich, they are a cannabis cultivation center focusing on hard-to-find small batch products that will delight both the occasional user and ganjier. When visiting Michigan, ask for it by name. Epic Products, exceptional process. For more information, email info@iliadgrow.com. Havey Communications has been helping first responders arrive safely since 1983. It's owned by Lake Forest's own Mike Havey. Check them out at haveycommunications.com. Laracy & Company CPAs, founded in 2010 by Lake Forest's own Brian Laracy, specializes in tax preparation and bookkeeping services. Earning the People Love Us on Yelp award, their process is straightforward. Just upload, review, and file. For a free quote, visit laracycpa.com now. That's LARISEYCPA.com. I'm excited to share with you something special from our Lake Forest community, the Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa, located at 775 North Bank Lane in Lake Forest near Wisconsin Avenue. This just isn't any spa. They offer an amazing blend of traditional spa services plus the added benefit of medical procedures and treatments. In a relaxing and luxurious spa environment, you can enjoy a range of cosmetic and aesthetic treatments. These are all performed under the supervision of top medical professionals. The Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa provides skin care, facial facial rejuvenation, body contouring, laser hair removal, Botox, dermal fillers, chemical peels, and much more. What's great is that each treatment is tailored not just to enhance your appearance, but also to address specific skin concerns and to promote overall well-being. So if you're looking to pamper yourself and take your beauty routine to the next level, give the Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa a call at 224-768-8028 or visit them at their location on North Bank Lane. It's an experience your skin will thank you for. We'd also like to say we're thankful for our Patreon supporters, Otto, John C., Helen, and Herrick.